Hi guys! For this video, ang pag-uusapan natin is the continuation of our discussion doon sa fixed end moments, no? So ngayon, what if ang given class, instead of a concentrated load, concentrated moment naman yung binigay? Okay? So katulad ng nakikita nyo sa inyong screen. So of course, meron rin yang sariling formula, huwag kang mag-alala. So kung kanina sa concentrated load, we already utilized this one. So for this video, itong formula naman na to ang gagamitin. So again, the direction of the moments are consistent with early discussion, no? Counterclockwise sa kaliwa, clockwise sa kanan. So ganun din yung ina-adapt ko. Okay? So kapag clockwise moment, no? So kung titingnan nyo dito, if the applied moment throughout the span is clockwise, so the moment at A or the fixed end moment at A is equal to mb times b minus 2a over L squared, while the moment at B is ma, the quantity 2b minus a over L squared. Most sigurado ko dito, yung isa magiging positive, while yung other naman ay magiging negative. Okay? So, yun is something that I am sure of naman. Pag naging counterclockwise yung moment, katulad dito sa kanang bahagi ng drawing ko, all you need to do is just put a negative sign before the initial formula na pinag-usapan natin, no? So ito, no, naglagay instead of mb the quantity b minus 2a. So yun, nilagay ko na lang negative mb para isahang memorize na lang. Okay? So take note lang, the assumptions pa rin are still applicable, na dapat yung beam ay prismatic and homogeneous. Okay, so let's use this formula class by solving this problem, no? So for example, number 12 na nakikita nyo, uh, ang problem is simply to determine nga the support reactions of the beam shown. So yung pinagkaiba lang, yung beam A, 65 kilonewton meter na clockwise, while the other one is a 45 kilonewton meter na counterclockwise. So yun lang, no? Ang gagamitin lang natin itong formula na to for clockwise moment, while this one is for counterclockwise moment. So let's start solving them. So sige, starting with the beam A. So sulat natin siya. Solution para sa beam A. So here, ang mangyayari, the beam is 6 meters in length, no? So we can sketch that right now. By the way, ang kada square is 0.5 meter yan para may guide kayo sa pag-i-scale ko. Tapos, 65 kilonewton meter yung ating force. So, this is 65 kilonewton meter. Let's place the reactions, no? Pero tawagin lang natin to as 4 meter, tapos 2 meter, and of course, para at least may label, ito yung point A and ito yung point B. So the reactions are RA, then RB, then moment at A, tapos moment at B. Okay? So, yan. Ang goal natin, ulitin ko, hanapin natin yung values niyan. So, here, let's start solving the fixed end moment at A. So, the moment at A is equal to, yun na nga, that is equal to MB. So, kung itataas natin, moment at A is MB, then B minus 2A over L squared. So, B minus 2a over L squared. So, pag sinubstitute natin, 65. Ang B natin, of course, yung 2 meters, no? So, i-label ko nga siya as A and B, no? So, 2 meters, then 2 minus 2 times 4. Mali lang yung aking Pagkalagay dapat bracket over 6 squared. Okay, so yan yung solution natin. 65, 2 minus 2 times 4, no? Tapos, ano ba yung next step? Divided by 6 squared. So, ang sagot natin is negative 21.667. So, yun, I am expecting na yung isa sa kanila is negative, while the other one will be positive. Okay, so do not worry about that. That is normal. Okay, so next tayo for the moment at B. This time, I am expecting this one to be the positive, no? Yung positive moment. So this is equal to MA, the quantity, to B minus A, then over L squared. So, recheck ko lang if tama yung naisulat kong formula. So yes, that is correct. And all I need to do is to substitute 65 times 4, the quantity. I-adjust ko nga to ng onte, no? For the, ano lang, 65 times 4. Then the quantity, 2 times 2. Then minus 4. Then divided by 6 squared. And here, magiging 0 siya, right? So, 65 times 4, 2 times 2 minus 4 divided by 6 squared. So, 0. Wala tayong magagawa if that's the reaction. So, go for it. Ngayon, after natin class, mahanap yung values ng ano, ng MA and MB. Let's proceed to the statics kasi yun naman na yung next step, no? So, using equations of equilibrium. So, starting with, of course, summation forces, summation moment at A is equal to 0, no? So, yun muna yung unang gagawin natin. Summation moment at A is equal to 0. So, clockwise equals counterclockwise. Here, ang mangyayari, the clockwise moment, actually, ito, yung 65 kilonewton is clockwise, yung MB is clockwise. Okay, so sulat natin yan. 65 plus MB, yung counterclockwise ay yung MA, tapos yung RB na multiplied by 6 meters, no? So, 6 RB. All you need to do is to substitute the given, no? So, 65 plus 0 is equal to negative 21.667 plus 6 RB. So, therefore, the value of RB is equal to um, 14.445. 14.445 kilonewton. So, of course, the next step is summation forces vertical is equal to 0. So, that is up equals down. So, for that, ang mangyayari, RA plus RB, walang downward force dito, no? 'Di ba? They are simply a concentrated moment. So, okay lang yan, no? Ang gagawin nyo na lang is RA plus 14.445 is equal to 0. So, therefore, ang RA natin ay negative 14.445 kilonewton. Huwag kayong matakot sa negative value. It only indicates that our directions are opposite to what we labeled. Okay? So, if we just copy that, paste ko lang dito, no? Then we can just attach the values. Halimbawa, yung MB natin, we obtained na 0 siya. Meanwhile, yung MA natin, no, instead of ano siya, counterclockwise, due to the fact na, ayun nga, nag-negative siya, so it must be clockwise na dito. Okay, so dapat tandaan nyo yan, no? Dahil nag-negative siya, dapat maging clockwise na. So, 21.667 kilonewton meter. So, this is MA. So, yung RB ay positive 14.445 kilonewton, but the value of RA will be downward, no? So this is a downward moment, no? Which is equal sa 14.445 kilonewton as well. So ito na po yung magiging reaction natin sa beam A. You can check this. So yes. So next, proceed tayo sa beam B. Counterclockwise lang na 45 kilonewton meter. Okay, so proceed tayo for solution sa beam B. Here, we can again sketch the beam. So sobrang laki. Let me sketch again. Tapos, fix dito. Then, lagay natin dito yung concentrated moment na 45 kilonewton meter. So, this is 3 meter, this is 2 meter, this is point A, this is point B. Check nga natin if tama. Okay, tama. So, same logic. This is the reaction at A. This is the reaction at B. So, moment at A, tapos moment at B. Dahil counterclockwise siya ngayon, maiiba yung formula natin, no? So, moment at A is equal to negative MB, then B minus 2A divided by L squared. May negative lang sa taas. Check ko lang, no? So, yes, tama siya. And of course, isulat ko na din yung MB para isahan na lang. So, that is negative MA, then 2B minus A, 'di ba? Negative M, ayusin ko lang, no? 2B minus A over L squared. So, again, this is the value of A and this is the value of B. Depende na lang yan, of course, sa pagka-label. But nevertheless, we can proceed, no? So, negative 45, tapos 2, the quantity 2, minus 2 times 3, divided by 5 squared. So, here, ang sagot natin ay negative 45 times 2, 2 minus 2 times 3, so, divided by 5 squared. So, ang sagot is 14.4, 14.4 kilonewton meter. So, dito naman, this is negative 45 multiplied by, yung A is 3. Sorry. Then, the quantity 2 times yung B natin ay 2 meters minus 3. Diba? So, divided by L squared. Again, 5 squared. So, negative 45 times 3, 2 times 2 minus 3. So, 5 squared. So, ang sagot is negative 5.4 kilonewton meter. Okay? So, ayan. Nahanap na natin, class, yung mga values. So, proceed tayo sa next step. Again, using equilibrium conditions. So, using equilibrium conditions. So, starting with summation moment at A equals 0, clockwise moment equals counterclockwise moment. So, here, ang clockwise moment natin is isa lang, yung MB. The rest, counterclockwise moment, no? So, here, MB is equal to, yung 45 is a counterclockwise, yung ating MA is a counterclockwise, then yung RB multiplied by 5 is a counterclockwise. So, pag sinubstitute natin siya, this will be negative 5.4 equals to 45 plus 14.4 plus 5 RB. Okay, so the value of RB is equal to negative 5.4 minus 45 minus 14.4. Well, of course, divided by 5. So, negative 12.96 kilonewton. Again, huwag kayong matakot kung negative man siya. Kasi 'di ba, ang ibig sabihin lang naman nun, our directions are in the opposite lang. Sige. Let's proceed to summation forces vertical equals 0. So, summation forces vertical equals 0. So, up equals down. So, ang upward natin, parehas RA and RB. And since there is no vertical force acting on the beam, so 0 yun, no? So, kumbaga, ang mangyayari, RA plus RB is equal to 0. So, RA minus 12.96 is equal to 0. So, ang RA natin this time is 12.96 kilonewtons. So, at least alam na natin kung sino yung positive and sino yung negative. So, sa pagkakataong ito, we can label and sketch properly the direction. So, for instance, the moment of A is 14.4 kilonewton meter. So this is correct, no? So the direction is correct, 14.4 kilonewton meter. However, for the case of B, that is now counterclockwise, right? So the moment at B will be equal to negative 5.4. Sorry. You need to remove the negative, no? So this will be 5.4 kilonewton meter. Okay? So, I hope nagegets pa rin, no? So, yung RA ay 12.96. So, this is 12.96 and correct siya. Upward siya, but yung RB natin must be downward na because naging negative siya. So, 12.96 kilonewtons. So, dito na natatapos class itong video na to regarding sa fix and moment ng mga concentrated moment. So, I hope may natutunan kayo dito ngayon. So, thank you so much and ingat kayong lahat.